Hi guys, I am back with another video. We're going to be reviewing The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 23. I can't believe that we just got one more episode and that's it. The episode was amazing. Awesome. Especially with the cliffhanger at the last minute, ending minute. So yeah, a lot to say from episode to episode 22 with that end of it with Mercer said let's fuck shit up. He pretty much helps Eugene escape. So Eugene had to stay in this apartment while him, Max, and Yumiko do something because something has come up with the hurt. So I think it was last episode, or I can't replace, but there was a big herd that I guess they're rallying it up or whatever, but it's a big herd that Lydia and Aaron and Jared and Isaiah, I think that's what his name is. I can't think of his name. So, yeah, somehow, like all in the mix with this, and Luke and the girl, he's with, got separated with the others, and somehow Lydia was trying to get a hold of that one dude, and she got bit. And so Jared had to cut her arm, like below her elbow, I think, off. And yeah, and that was like, what the hell moment. And after she woke up, she was still worried about Isaiah, I think that's his name. So Jared went after him, and I just, like I said in my reaction, I have a bad feeling. So there's all that. For the opening minutes, there was a moment between was Judith talking that they show all the weapons, everybody. We know whatever their weapon. And just the end of it was Judith's sword and Rick's gun. And it was her voice, and she was talking about it, and had that, I think it was back season 9, they signed a independence or whatever it was called. And yeah, and then here comes RJ with her putting the hat on Judith. Judith was putting it on RJ's head, so I thought that was a sweet moment. And there was a moment between Negan and Maggie was talking about we have to get rid of Pamela and stuff. And there was RJ, Daryl, Carol, and Judith. Daryl wanted Judith to stay with RJ, but she convinced him. And yeah, so they all load up in the train and head back to the Commonwealth. So there was a scene between Ezekiel and Negan I thought it was really cool, and brought back season 8 with the speeches, Yet I Smile, and I thought that was a good way to bring that back. And then there was a scene with Judith, Daryl, and Carol. Like, Daryl was saying how Rick, Michonne, and Carl would be proud of her. And Carol was saying that she reminds of Carl. And Daryl was like, when all this is over, I'll tell you stories and stuff. So, right before that, they got there and going in. Mercer was arrested because they found out what he done. And the herd was there, and like, they didn't think it, so they arrested him. But the herd is overtaken, like they're climbing, and that the soldiers don't understand and all that. And yeah, the herd is pretty much going to take over Commonwealth, probably look like in the series finale. And yeah, and there was a big old fight scene in the forward that where they had tried the court thing, and they was shooting back and forth to the Pamela's people and then our people. And Pamela picked a gun, and Judith shoves Maggie, and she got shot. And Daryl's like, "OF." Maggie, everybody was like, "OF," but Daryl was like so scared. and I believe he probably blamed himself and all that. And yeah, they got escape, and they escaping, and some of the herd's in Commonwealth now, and the soldiers blocked them off, and the herd come towards them, and there was one scene I like. One was climbing, and he gets like, what the fuck? I'd be like, there's more than what the fuck. And somehow they managed to get Judith and Daryl out, because Daryl was carrying her. So the last second or two, she looked up, called him Dad, and he lays it there. So, yeah, that's my review, and I will link my reaction to it, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll check you guys out in my next video.